we are quite happy that a number of initiatives that we have been taking over the last couple of years are now capturing the imagination of the world. And there are initiatives like the direct benefit transfer of LPG subsidy known as PEHL, which started off as something which entered into the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest cash transfer program ever carried out in the world. And that gave us further impetus with the clarion call of the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi.
The success of PEHL is evident from the fact it made it to the Guinness Book of World Record as the world's largest cash benefit transfer scheme. India needs to catch up both in terms of access to electricity and access to clean cooking fuel.
100 million households switched by 2020, and that is more than the population of the United States and Brazil put together. And the penetration in the United States and Brazil, although it's high, it's not 100%. So you've achieved a lot more than those two markets, which have taken decades. In the case of the United States, 100 years to get to where it is, and you managing to achieve that in a period of a few years. So that gives you a little bit of context, I think, to how truly amazing this project has been.
The oil industry is particularly happy that these huge targets we have been able to achieve through commendable commitment and a tremendous integrated effort between the ministry, the policymakers, the oil companies, the implementers, and of course the channel partners who are our distributors, and all the field force of the various companies who have really taken to this task and ensured that the Ujjwala target, which was set for the year, was achieved in less than 8 months.
17 million gas connections have been issued under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. There is an ambitious target of 50 million cylinders to be issued in next 3 years. But so far, OMCs have done extremely well with the support of the government, where we have already crossed the target which was set for this year of 15 million in 9 months itself. And I'm sure that these movements and these initiatives which are taken by the government will not only help in ensuring the better health for the women and children, but also will bring it a social and cultural change wherein the total spectrum in the rural India changes. And while it is being right now considered as a free thing which has been given, but once the ecosystem develops, the people will start considering it as one of the essential elements of their life, and I think that's the direction which we need to take it to.
On industry basis, within no time, up to March, we could make 7,800 plus smokeless villages. That was the dedication. And that is how this PMUY came. With this success of PMUY, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, wherein for the first time anywhere in the world, that LPG, at least I can say in our country, that first time a budgetary support for kitchen, that too for LPG, had been imparted by the government to the tune of 8,000 crores. It's not a simple thing.
LPG has transformed as a product into a catalyst for social change. The initiatives taken under the aegis of Government of India, our Ministry of Petroleum, especially the direct benefit transfer of LPG, which we have coined as PEHL, was the first step towards making LPG so socially relevant.
I think this will contribute not only to our industry, but also to the households in India, to many different social problems, as well as getting clean air. These type of social issues will also be addressed with this program, and I think we have much to learn from India and to understand what's going on, how it is achieved, and to use it as a case study, as an example for the rest of the world. So the main difference is we were coming here to talk, now we came here to listen, and I think it has been a marvelous 3 days, beyond my expectations. I have learned so much, and I think we have contributed as World LPG as well, but we will surely make this a case study for the rest of the world as well. It's amazing what you have achieved in so short time.
Kitchen in India is, for that matter, anywhere in the world, most of the kitchens are, inhabited by women most of the time. And it is they who suffered most.
Along with the smoke, what goes out of the household and the kitchen is the health hazards and the environmental hazards that our people were facing. It's a noble cause. Along with our business, somewhere as an Indian we feel that we have connected with our people, that we are doing something which is very noble and for the betterment of our people.
First of all, congratulations. What you've done is amazing. The level of visibility that the global industry will gain with this spectacular program that you endorse in India is unexpected.
And I think we need to follow the same model. So many markets in the world are underserved with clean energy and LPG. And it's not simply up to the private sector to make those markets happen. I am a believer in a certain level of intervention from the state in these markets. And I think we can look at the model here. We can have maybe bilateral government-to-government meetings, which may be the first way to stimulate these markets, and to try to get the right policy environment, the right commitment from governments. And thereafter, private sector and private capital can flow. But I think that's the secret. And I think with the commitment of the Indian government to help develop other countries, then I'm sure that things can happen.
We communicated anything and everything with one and all, whether it is the distributor network, whether it is our field force, whether it is office or any other person or agency involved in LPG. Number two, there had been tremendous support from vendors because so many connections if are to be released. As I said, around 17 million families so far below poverty level have been given LPG connection. And out of these 17 million LPG connections which have gone to the women, more than 70% have gone with chulha, with gas stove. Now industry also, they never had this much of thing which was to, because this was also to be given by the oil industry as based on certain conditions which were laid down and all. So this much of, all type of vendors, be it stove manufacturers, be it Suraksha hoses, be it walls, be it cylinders, be it even the product part, and then capacity augmentation and other things. Everything, anything and everything was touched, and everybody worked for it to ensure that the supply chain is not broken even at a single place.
To bring this forum here gives that focus to LPG, not only as a fuel but as an essential part of the total system.
India is the fastest growing LPG market in the world, and today we consume almost 21 million tons. I'm glad that the World LPGA has looked at India and have actually focused on their activities in India, so that this sort of model can help the rest of the world, not only in the Asian region in the neighborhood, but also parts of the world including Africa, where such initiatives can be really be useful.
I come along to these events just to learn from new markets and meet new people, and to try and take new ideas and fresh ideas back with me to my businesses, and maybe share some of the stuff that we do as well. And I have to say I've learned a huge amount over the last couple of days. And a couple of key things is how you've managed to get the government policy or social policy to actually then work through the LPG companies or the energy companies to actually make it actually happen. That's not so easy, and in many countries there's been good intentions have been said by governments, and there's been good efforts by the LPG companies, but somehow it hasn't quite connected and hasn't worked. It's clearly worked here, and it's just amazing to see how that's rolled out, and also how you've embraced innovation. Particularly, the digital side, where people can now, on a digital basis, can have their bank account loaded with the subsidy. They don't need to. There's no cash. There's no leakage. It's a seamless system and a very easy to use system. And that's something we don't have in I'm from Europe. We're operating in 7 countries in Europe, and in those businesses we don't have this kind of digital interface with many of our customers, which you've achieved here. So you're ahead of the game.
World LPG Association forums, particularly this Asia Forum, will go miles to establish a wonderful platform for LPGA to reach those countries where still LPG penetration is poor. So Indian success story, I think, will be a great example for all the people in the world where our contribution can make a difference to their lives.
And I think it's true to say that we would not be able to meet our target without India. And we highlighted when we initially set up the project, the top 2 countries in the world were China and India was the top country. So it was absolutely vital that India moved forward. We never anticipated that India would move forward quite as quickly as it has done, but it was a vital part of what we needed to do.
Management of the system through the IT support, I think will be kind of a good example for any country that will really move forward from solid fuel to a much cleaner energy.
It's very clear to me that the LPG industry has a very key role to play within the whole energy scene in India, and the role that the LPG industry collectively has played in rolling out LPG across India into the population has just been phenomenal. And you just get a sense of excitement here and also a sense of innovation and new stuff going on, which I think has been very, very exciting to witness.
Everybody should have use LPG, not have only, they should use LPG for their betterment, for their health of their children, for the health of the society.